Hello everybody, TheFlamingShark, back with another video. Today giving you guys another blind commentary, blind reaction. Today we're reacting to Steven Universe Season 5, Episode 27. My ears are kind of acting really weird right now, so hopefully I'm hearing everything fine. I think I am, but they just feel kind of weird after I was doing my Ruby reaction. But yeah, this is Steven Universe Season 5, Episode 27. This will either go up late on Thursday or more likely it'll go up on Friday. I don't know if this will be a redirect or directly on YouTube, but if it gets blocked in all countries again, I doubt it'll get unblocked in time, so it's probably going to be redirect. Because the last one got blocked in all countries, so I had to redirect it. It's actually really weird too, because I did an OKKO, and that one was fine, and I did the Adventure Time Stakes video, and that one was fine, but Steven Universe wasn't. So, you know, at this point I've kind of just given up trying to figure out Cartoon Network from here. But, you know, with Cartoon Network, you never know. You might get a redirect, you might not. We'll see. But, anyways, this is episode 27 of Season 5 of Steven Universe. It's going to be really interesting to see how, it's going to be really interesting to see how this goes. This episode, I believe, is called Together Alone, which is a play on Alone Together. Which was the episode, I want to say 37 of Season 1. It was the episode where Stevani initially formed, so it was that Stephen Connie episode. So obviously, this is going to probably be a Stephen Connie episode because Pearl did bring Connie, Garnet, and I don't think Amethyst was there. I feel like maybe it was just Connie and Garnet. I feel like there was a third person, though. I can't think of them. Maybe it was just Connie and Garnet, and then obviously Pearl. But she brought some people with her and Inner Pearl, and now Garnet's there, Pearl, Connie, you know, there's some people there. So Steven and Connie will probably interact, and this will probably be the party that Pink Diamond is going to throw, the ball, like celebrating like the accomplishments or whatever of the other diamonds and stuff. This should be really interesting. I'm really curious to see how this whole situation goes. It's going to be an interesting little thing. But last episode was pretty straightforward, just kind of the fallout of everything that happened. Like, Pink's just back now, and White's going to treat her more or less the same as she did. She's just the kid around here, and, you know, that's kind of the gimmick going on. It's been pretty interesting, and, you know, now I'll be curious to see how Pink does her stuff. So it's going to be really interesting. I'm really excited for it, and it should be a lot of fun. So, you know, I won't waste any more time, especially since my ears are feeling all weird. And let's just jump into Steven Universe Season 5, Episode 27 in... Recording started, yep. Why does it... Okay. In 3, 2, 1, and play.
We are the crystal gems. We'll always save the day. And if you think we can't,
we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe in
Garnet, Amethyst,
and Pearl and Steven. Alright, I think I got my finally got my volume settings on my headphones where I want them, which is nice. That's kind of funny. Oh my god. Playing with White Pearl? Or is that our Pearl? Oh, that's our Pearl, isn't it? What the fuck, Yellow? What the fuck? That is so creepy. Jesus Christ. I assume... Okay, that's our... No. What the fuck? Which Pearl is this? Yeah, because Pearl doesn't have her thing on her head. Yeah. Well, that's completely mega disturbing.
Yeah, just had a really weird nightmare. Pink's moving again.
oh, hey. Good morning.
God, they
Something with
just
4
love
legs
stuff.
and a lot of cushions on top.
Oh, there's Amethyst. Yep.
The pebbles have been working all night. What do you think?
It almost feels like home.
Kind of.
Almost. A ball.
Awkward.
We haven't had a ball in 6,000 years.
We haven't had pink in 6,000 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. When White
like,
shows
yeah.
up, we can tell her why we need her help on Earth. And this could also mark the beginning of Era 3.
You're right.
Era 3?
Thank you, Yellow. Thank you, Blue. If White is gonna be there, everything has to be perfect. Pink, can you manage this on your own? Our pearls can help you get started.
Uh-oh.
At your service, Pink Diamond.
Yep, blue, pearl, and
Make
yellow.
sure you go over all of our customs with Pink, since she has so much trouble recalling her past here on Homeworld.
Yes, my diamond.
Of course.
Era 3, Steven. You're already changing the world.
Yeah.
Come on, party pearls.
We are at your command, Pink Diamond.
Oh my god.
Call me Steven.
Whatever you command, Pink Diamond.
Oh, awkward.
Balloons everywhere.
Awkward.
Confetti cannons, too.
Dibs on
This
being
this
the
isn't
confetti
fucking.
cannon.
You're not Pinkie
Cannons
Pie.
are forbidden
Well, I
inside
guess you
palace
kind of are
walls.
pink.
These balloons you're referring to are unprecedented and therefore out of the question.
So, what is precedented and therefore in the question?
You are to sit on your elevated throne, while the members of your court indicate to you that they're present.
Yikes, that sounds pretty dry.
Yeah.
Liquids are forbidden in the ballroom.
Wow.
All right.
From here, you can accept or reject the members of your court at your leisure. My diamond will do the same, as will Blue Diamond. And if we are so lucky, all of us will enjoy the impeccable judgment of White Diamond.
Yeah, I love how she's literally
So when
above
she
all
gets
of
here, I'll
them. Like
just
that's
hop
pretty
up there and
potato.
talk to her?
Oh, stars, no. I forgot how silly you can be.
Yes,
Everyone
she is very
stays where
silly.
they belong.
Oh, so... I'll just wait till I get a chance to talk to her on the dance floor.
Pink Diamond, your subjects will do the dancing for you.
You
Why
just do
would a
nothing.
diamond want to dance?
'Cause dancing's fun.
What is...
Fun. Yes, yes, yes.
You know, it's when you do something you want to do, just because it feels good.
I don't think we do that here.
Yeah,
Well,
you know.
is there something you really like to do?
Oh, of course not. My
No.
feelings are irrelevant. I like to draw. What?
Can I see some of your stuff?
Here.
Oh,
My
blue.
diamond allows me to draw during court proceedings. They're nothing much. Let me see that. You can't share these. They're highly confidential.
I like that
Not
one.
bad. Try a different angle.
Oh my god, Yellow.
That's it. You like being a model. And you like being an
She does
artist.
kind of look like a model.
Why aren't you getting ready? I guess I am ready if all I have to do is sit in a chair.
Are you really going to look like this, even at the ball?
I can't really help it.
You weren't thinking of inviting your Earth friends, are you?
Why wouldn't
Friends.
I? They can't come? Aren't they my court or whatever?
Pink, quit fooling around. White Diamond is going to be there. We have to present her with our best possible selves, just as our gems have to present us with their best possible selves. A ball is a chance to inspire
Wow.
But my
They're,
friends are super
I mean,
inspiring.
they're really
They'll
pushing
inspire
me.
White
White
too.
Diamond is
Together we
above
can
the
make
other
a case for
diamonds,
Earth.
even higher than I've ever heard.
Very well. You can bring your pearl, of course, and your pet.
Pets.
I think she means me.
Ooh!
As for this faulty amethyst,
Oh boy, here it comes.
she'll need limb enhancers to meet her height requirements. The sapphire will need to enter with the other sapphires, of course. And the ruby will need to enter with the guard.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you talking about Garnet?
Yeah.
Does that call herself a garnet? What would you have her
Yeah,
do?
blue.
Enter with the demantoids,
Blue,
the
oof,
Hessenites, the
oof,
Pyropes.
oof.
Pink, I'm being very generous, but you can't expect me to.
I won't go.
Garnet?
At least the sapphire in there has some sense.
Damn.
Pink,
Oh
are you
yeah,
going to ring in
Garnet
the
wants
ball?
to continue that fight from earlier.
I'll take care of it. I'll take care of everything. Come, Pearl.
Well, that was an oof and a half.
Find you when it's over.
I thought we'd get to do this together.
Steven. This is your chance to talk to White. She's not gonna listen to me, but she might listen to Pink.
Maybe.
She'll listen
That's
when
a
I tell her about
stretch.
you. Once I talk to White Diamond, I'll change everything. I promise.
Oh my god, why don't we stay? It's a Oh my god. I mean, it makes sense because she did like...
It's wonderful to be in your presence.
Thank you.
Wow, so radiant and sparkling.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Pink diamond.
They look
It's
exactly
me, your ding-dang diamond.
You ding-dang diamond.
So radiant and exquisite.
Oh my god.
You're doing great. White Diamond will be very impressed.
Well, she better be.
Yo, my diamond!
Amethyst! Is it okay if I say hi?
We're starting soon, but if you're quick about it...
Thanks, Pearl.
Steven,
Huh?
your manners.
Oh, right. Amethyst, it is good to see you.
Yes!
To see you.
Also, Amethyst looks
my diamond.
decent
Sorry
with
I
their
have to
lemon
wear
answers.
those lemon answers.
Not sure how Peridot put up with these things, but I'm getting used to it. Yo,
Yeah.
check out this cool party trick I taught myself.
Amethyst, come on.
I know, this is a serious party.
No, seriously.
Anyway, I'm
Literally
gonna
the
mingle
worst
with
person
some,
for a serious party.
courses. Hey,
Yeah, they are your
how's
kind.
it going?
I really hope this works out, Connie.
It's not. I feel like this
Ruby
is
and
gonna
Sapphire are
explode.
here. When I told Garnet I still wanted her to come, I hope she didn't think I meant I wanted her to split.
I'm sure she just wants to support you in any way she can.
Everyone, behold the daunting beauty and
yellow
elegance
diamond.
that is Yellow Diamond.
The best diamond, I would say, probably. I do love all four of them, honestly. White's been very interesting. You guys know I love blue, but
Not a
yellow's...
bad turnout, Pink.
I appreciate your attendance, Yellow.
Nice!
Everyone, prepare yourselves emotionally
Damn.
for the overpowering elegance that is Blue Diamond.
Hey, hey. God, they just walk. Yep. Yep, someone had to cry.
You're doing great.
Thank you, Blue.
Very nice. Uh-oh!
To those in attendance of the Era 3 ball,
There at 3 ball.
White Diamond
Is not here.
has more important things to attend to.
What?
Get wrecked.
Therefore, I will be here to observe in her place. Welcome to Era 3.
Jesus, why do I have this weird... Okay, the episode's almost over. I probably shouldn't pause. God, there's this part of me that's just like low-key just imagining like Pearl, the white Pearl, just being like the mastermind of like everything, and that'd just be so potato. It'd be almost very like the Django Unchained almost is kind of like the idea I have in mind. For those of you who have seen that, it's Tarantino, one of the more recent Tarantino movies. You guys know what I'm talking about. It almost like it's White Pearl is so weird, and so is White Diamond. But I wouldn't be willing to make that prediction. But it's just something that I'm gonna throw out into the universe.
I made everyone do this, and it's so miserable.
Steven,
Don't you mean Pink Diamond?
Damn.
of course I don't. Come on.
Yeah, screw Pink
Do you
Diamond.
want to dance?
Yeah, but
Oh.
I'm supposed to.
Oh Jesus,
Your
they're gonna
party.
fuse.
But White expects me.
She's not here.
Oof. Oof. Oh yeah, they did come.
Everybody's staring.
Since when does that bother you?
I'm sorry, everyone.
Steven, we're gonna be okay. I'm here.
And then you're gonna fuse
We'll
in
get
front
through
of
this
everyone.
together.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's frowning. Oh shit. Hey!
Pink, what are you doing?
I was just dancing.
Oh. Oh.
Pink, this
Oof.
is completely unacceptable. Unfuse or I'll make you.
You'll have to go through me.
And me.
Pearl's like, all right, okay. Whoa! Opal, real quick. All right.
And me.
Wait. What?
I knew it. I knew I couldn't be the only one.
Damn! Damn! Jesus! Jesus! Jesus Christ! Yellow! Jesus! Jesus!
you've gone too far even for you. Stay in here and think about what you've done.
Wait!
Jesus!
On the next Steven Universe.
Jesus Christ, that episode ended a lot like freaking... God, that episode ended a lot like Legs from Here to Homeworld. It ended with a diamond throwing Steven, or I guess in this case Stevani, but let's just say Pink Diamond for the sake of it, because I guess either way it's kind of Pink Diamond. But it ended with a diamond throwing Pink into a room. And that's the end of the episode. That's happened twice now in the last 3 episodes. What the fuck? Wow, okay, that was a lot more interesting than last episode. Not to say last episode was bad. I actually thought last episode was pretty good, but this episode was really good. That was Together Alone, and Stevani fused, and now they're together alone because they're locked away inside a dark room. Yellow's mad. Blue's disappointed. White's definitely not going to be happy because Pearl did observe everything for White. Whether White can see through Pearl or more likely is just going to get told by Pearl. Either way, it's not good. So if I'm not mistaken, if I'm remembering correctly, we have one more episode of Steven Universe in this kind of like group of episodes. And then, so that would be on the, I'm recording this on Thursday the 3rd, so the 7th. If I'm not mistaken, I could be misremembering what I've been told about these episodes, but I believe episode 28 is on the 7th, 14th is no episode, and then the 21st is supposed to be 29 to 32. So if that's the case, we're going to be building into kind of a big special. But we still have one more episode before that. So I'll be very curious to see how episode 28 goes and how they kind of build into that, because we're in such a unique place. Like, Steven Universe has never been at a point in the series quite like this. Like, it is knee deep in the plot, and like you can't really run away from that plot, and it's really interesting. And it sets up that interesting dynamic where even with a show like this, which, you know, likes to have a lot of, whether it be legitimate filler or kind of, you know, character derivative and driven filler, they're in a point in the series where they literally can't do that. And it kind of adds to the hype of every episode, because you know every episode that to some extent the story is going to advance. Now, admittedly, it didn't advance much in 26. It advanced a little more in 27, but it's still advancing. Even if it's advancing slowly, it's going to advance every episode because they don't really have a choice in that regard because of the situation they're in, which is really cool. I really enjoy that a lot. And this has been a really fun episode of Steven Universe, and I'm really excited for next week's. And the cool thing about next week's is I will probably get my reaction to you guys possibly even on Tuesday. Honestly, there's a chance it'll be on Monday, because unlike these last 2 weeks where I've been busy with like Christmas stuff and New Year's stuff, for episode 28, I'm probably going to watch it on Monday or at the latest Tuesday, so I'm probably going to be a lot earlier to the Steven Universe episode, which probably means that at the latest you guys will probably see it Wednesday, but in all likelihood you'll get my reaction either Monday, like late Monday, you know, like when the episode comes out, or Tuesday. So you probably are going to get my Steven Universe Season 5, Episode 28 reaction a lot quicker than you got my 26 or 27 reaction, which is going to be really cool. And I'm really excited for that because this season is still going somehow, and it's been crazy. And I'm assuming we have 5 more episodes left. I'm assuming it'll end at 32. And yeah, that's really exciting, and I can't wait to see where this story goes, because yeah, Steven fucking Universe, holy shit. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say about this. That was a really fun little episode of Steven Universe. Wasn't super crazy. Yellow and Blue were great as per usual. Yellow and Blue Pearl were fantastic. And yeah, we got fusion everywhere, which is a huge thing, and it's going to be really interesting to see how that progresses. And Stevani looked fucking fabulous in that Pink Diamond attire. It was fucking great. Like, they looked amazing, and I fucking loved it. So anyways, I think that's all I have to say about this episode. I did want to note that Stevani looked great. Stevani always looks great. That might be my favorite Stevani attire. I think it is. I really like the pink diamond attire, and I think when you add a little more height to it, like Steven looks great in it, but Steven's so short that it's kind of weird, but you add the height of Stevani, that's some good stuff. But anyways, Flaming Shark, sign out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day. Hope you guys are enjoyed the video, and hope you guys are excited for the rest of this Steven Universe episodes. Like I said, we got another episode coming, and then if I'm not mistaken, we have one more episode, 28, and then we're going to get a special of like 29 to 32 is what I believe is going on here. So anyways, that's all stuff to look forward to in regards to Steven Universe finally finishing Season 5. So anyways, Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I will see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace. Hello, everybody. Flamin' Shark back with another video, taking you guys another blind commentary, a blind reaction. I got to get this quick because I got food that I just picked up. But I want to get that out of the way first, and then I'll just eat the food right after this. But also, I have to be kind of on alert for a call that I might or might not be getting in about an hour or so, or like, you know, in the near future. So I wanted to get my food out of the way and get recording out of the way just so I'm ready in case I need to hightail it out of here. But yeah, so I recorded Steven Universe Season 5, Episode 27. I already forgot when that got recorded or whatever. I'm recording this right now on Tuesday, the day after episode 28 came out, and assuming this video, I finish this recording, Wednesday's video will be Steven Universe Season 5, episodes 27 and 28, so you'll be seeing this on the back end of my reaction to Together Alone. This is Escapism, like I said, Season 5, episode 28. After last time, I don't really know what this is going to be. This is the final regular episode of the season. This is again, this is episode 28, but we have 4 more episodes left. But we're not getting an episode next week, I believe. And then the following week, the 21st, I believe, of January, we're getting the season 5 finale finally, which will be episodes 29 through 32. So this will be my last reaction of Steven Universe, at least until at earliest the 22nd, but more likely the 23rd of January will probably be when I get to the season 5 finale, or when you guys see it. The 22nd is when I'll probably watch it, because with Steven Universe, given the fact that the episodes have been they're coming out pretty late on these Monday nights, I tend to end up watching them on Tuesday. So, or at least, I'm watching this one on Tuesday, and you get it on Wednesday. So, obviously, next week we don't have an episode, but the following week, good chance that that'll also be on Wednesday. And then we're done with Steven Universe until Season 6 pops around, which is great, because, like I said, Steven Universe kind of throwing a mini wrench in things. I'm just trying to keep up with this. I don't want to fall behind on this, so I want to just wrap up Season 5. And after this video, we only have one video later in the month, which will be the final 4 episodes, and then we'll be done with Season 5, which will be great. And I actually won't mind if we go on a hiatus. Hopefully it's not a whole fucking year, but, you know, a good 5 or 6 months, I wouldn't mind. Even 3 months would be fine, but a little hiatus after this would be very fine with me. But anyways, I'm really excited for this. You know, Steven Universe has been really good lately. I don't know what escapism necessarily mean. I mean, obviously escapism is kind of like you could take that as a literal term, but it doesn't imply an escape. And that's kind of, you know, I think where some people might have a misconception with this episode just looking at the title. Because escapism is not implying escaping. It kind of implies the opposite, because you're using escapism as a form of escaping from your issues. So my theory here is that with all the shit going on, Steven is going to find some form of escapism on Homeworld, and he's going to try to just get away from all the shit that he's been dealing with lately. And this episode is going to be kind of like a little bit of a pseudo side episode where he's just trying to get away from all his problems by using escapism to get away from all his issues. And then, you know, that'll lead into our big special where all of this shit comes to blows, and we kind of get a picture of where this show's going, because we're kind of in that weird spot where, like, the show is really interesting right now, but it's hard to see where we're going with anything here. But especially in regards to White Diamond, which, like I said, I expect all of that to kind of come into a slightly clearer focus after the big special. But for now, I think we're going to get an episode. I don't want to necessarily say a filler, but kind of like a little bit of a misdirect from what's been going on, where Steven is, using escapism, because that's what the episode's called. So let's see if I'm right. With Steven Universe Season 5, Episode 28, Escapism, in 3, 2, 1, and play.
Are the crystal gems will always save the day. And if
God,
you
this is
think we
so
can,
loud in my ears, but I'm just going to roll with it.
always find a way.
That's why the people of this world believe in
Garnets, amethyst,
and Pearl.
and Steven.
Yep, escapism. Wasn't Adam Muto one of the Adventure Time writers too? Yeah, because Stevani's trapped in here, so they can't really do
Not getting
anything.
out that way.
So,
Window!
yeah, good luck with that. Oh, that's fucking, well, you're literally locked in a tower. That's adorable. Looking like a princess over there, Stevani. And now we have Connie and Steven.
You okay? Well, good thing I grabbed a couple of these before the ball. Otherwise, we'd have nothing to eat. Can't escape gem prison on an empty stomach.
Nice.
We never should have come here.
What?
This whole plan. What was I even thinking?
Well, you were thinking that if you came to Homeworld and talked
Yeah,
to White Diamond,
she's gonna
maybe
explain
you'd
what-
save all the corrupted gems on Earth.
Oh, right.
Wow.
Look where that got us.
Damn.
Well, we knew it wouldn't be easy.
Yeah, but I didn't think I'd get every crystal gem poofed at the same time. And what'll Dad say when he finds
Yellow's
out?
such a
His
sap.
only son, in jail at 14.
Ah!
What a disgrace.
Wow.
We can't give up. One step at a time.
It's
We'll
funny
think of
because that's
something.
what the Diamonds
Okay,
kind
so
of
we
think of
tried
you,
the
but they also
bubble and
love
the
you too
shields
much,
in that
so...
window. What
Not
else
like
have
Dad,
we got?
actually.
Hey, my phone. Oh wait, no reception. Not that there's anyone we could call for help.
Here comes the
anyway.
escapism part.
How long do you think they'll keep us locked up in here? 100 years?
That's it?
Really? 100 years?
No, call for help.
Wow.
There's one crystal gem left that hasn't been poofed, and that's bismuth.
Oh!
Maybe I can reach her with my sleepy psychic.
Oh!
You think you can do that?
So he's gonna try
All the
to
way to Earth
try
with
to
your
try to
mind?
possess
It'll
someone
be
or
a stretch
something
for
from
sure,
Earth.
but I won't know unless I try.
You are Diamond,
Well, what are we
Steven.
waiting for? Bedtime, mister?
Dude, I love that attire. I'm like,
Here goes nothing.
like,
You can do this.
I kind of want him to keep that attire the rest of the series, honestly. And like the Stevani version is so good.
Whoa. Connie, I did it. I'm in that psychic ghost space again.
Yep, and I was gonna say end of season 5. We're still
Hang
in
on,
season
I
5.
gotta find it first.
The reunited
Okay, Earth, where you at?
two-parter.
Come on. Beach City, video games, donuts, Dad.
Ah, Dad
There you
worked.
are.
You find it?
Yeah, but it looks far away. This might take me a while.
Okay, I'll be here. Good luck.
This seems pretty dangerous, but really cool as well.
This is gonna take forever. Maybe if I... Whoa!
There you go.
Too fast! Slow down!
You say too fast, but actually that seems just about right. Watermelon Island? Yes! Get wrecked. It's hard to complain about that, and there's the Dougie. Or Melly. Whoa. I love the OST. It's really... Wow. Wow. And you see, wow. I'm gonna try to swim to Beach City. Melon boy. Damn. The water said no. Sent you right back. A sailboat or some type of... This is pretty weird. I mean, I guess I guess the escapism both was like literal to escapism as well as kind of trying to escape at the same time. So, I don't know. I guess I was half right. I didn't think of the watermelon people, but... Yeah, you got a weapon. Uh-oh. Roro. Oh, there's like two societies? Like peace and war? Oh. Oh, okay, so it's the star and the not star. Yeah or no? Oh, yeah, it is like peace and love, right? Or what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, I think I have the idea, right? What? Why is there a watermelon civil war? What the fuck is this shit? This is so dumb. Yeah, we're ignoring it because we don't care about either of that. We just want to get the hell off of Super Watermelon Island. Aww. Doggy likes you still. And now they're gonna all come together to build Steven, Watermelon Steven, his boat. He's gonna get the hell out of here and hopefully get to Bismuth. The thing is, though, if Steven asks Bismuth for help, he's got to be very specific on what's going on because he doesn't want to kind of like trigger Bismuth into thinking that things are going worse than they are, because while they are going bad, they're not going... Like, they could be going so much worse. Oh man, this episode's almost over. This episode has been cute, but I am not gonna act like I love this episode or anything. I do like the kind of no dialogue gimmick that comes with them. I like episodes and shows with no dialogue, but I feel like Adventure Time's always done that better than Steven Universe, personally. And there's a watermelon shark. Or fish. I love the OST, though. Oh, Steven, this is not going well. Time to die. Damn. And now the fishy's gonna take you where you need to go? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe you got close to Beach City. Maybe? Yeah? Damn. Or not. Or not. Oh. Hey! Lion! Yeah, Lion knows. Lion's not gonna try to eat you. God, that OST is fucking gorgeous. And it transitions to Greg playing his... That's great. Hey.
I guess I have to face that in this awful place I shouldn't show a trace of doubt. But pulled against the grain, I feel a little pain that I would rather do without.
See, I didn't think that was Sugar at first, but now it's starting to sound like her. I'm not sure, though. Usually I can recognize her, but...
I'd rather be free.
Damn. Just start spelling, yeah. Yeah, it's just the watermelon, Steven. And now he's gonna go back. Oh, that... This song.
Guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah, okay, well, my file just cut off right there, which is awesome, because I don't really want to see any preview for next time, especially since next time's the big shit. Like I said, if I have my stuff right, the hour special will be the next time we will watch Steven Universe, and will be the season finale, and oh boy. So, that was a weird episode. I liked it. I didn't love it. I didn't think that was special in any way. All that episode really was, and like, this is kind of where Steven Universe can kind of, as an 11-minute show, 11-minute episodic show, that was the type of thing that, like, as a plot for a 22-minute episode would have been pretty bad, but as an 11-minute episode, especially when we're about to have more episodes, like, it's not the end of the world, especially when there's a special about to happen that's going to be the equivalent of 4 episodes. It's going to be great. I like that episode, but I will say definitely my least favorite episode of this special so far. And it really was such a minimal episode. It really existed for one purpose, and a very simple purpose at that, which was to get word to Bismuth and company of what's been going on at Homeworld, and that they need help, and that's, you know, somehow they're going to end up helping them, and you get the idea. It was a very simple episode. It took 11 minutes to get there. Again, it kind of sucks because I feel like the quality of the episodes has been so good, and there was nothing inherently wrong with this episode. It just wasn't much. Like, it was very minimal, but it wasn't minimal in the way that the last few have been, which even though they weren't necessarily a lot, like, the whole gimmick of them being on Homeworld is still so radical for the show that every episode comes with intrigue, and this episode didn't have that intrigue, and it was very basic and simple. Again, this isn't really a knock on this episode. I liked it. I think there was really nothing wrong with this episode. It just wasn't that interesting. Like, it was very simple in that, and it was a logical story, the logical step in the story for Steven to get back up, get word to home. So, again, I have no problem with it, but I don't really care that much. I'm not going to lie. And I'm one of those people that really respects this show for sticking to its guns and having as many quote-unquote filler kind of just episodes as it does. And I think, while I think there are issues with the way that Steven Universe is structured, mainly coming from the scheduling of the show, I don't really necessarily think that a lot of the complaints of Steven Universe are justified. I think this episode in particular, though, was just really weird. And not necessarily in a good way, but there was also nothing wrong with that episode. I just, I could see that was a meh, but not in a bad meh, just a kind of, that was an episode, it happened, I'm ready for the 4-part special now. Because that was just one step in the story arc, really. And it wasn't that exciting or great or even, like, good, but it wasn't bad at all. So anyways, I don't have a lot to say about that. I'm super excited for the season finale. I think it'll be great. That was kind of a weird episode, though, because while it tells me, Bismuth and Greg and Lion are coming, it's still, that episode really didn't build my hype at all. And I felt like my hype was building, so it's really weird. But we do have 4 episodes next time. So, I mean, like, my hype can build over the course of those episodes. I don't need to go into it super hyped. And I will be super hyped when I have the episodes right in front of me on my computer. I'm going to be hyped regardless of the build. But that was kind of weird as kind of like the send-off episode that's like our penultimate episode right before the big shit. Like, it was weird because it was definitely kind of a low point in terms of action and intrigue, in my opinion, for these recent episodes. Like 25 through 27 were all a lot more intriguing, I feel like, than this one was, which is really weird. But anyways, Flaming Shark, signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace. I really have nothing else to say.